Okay, so I had a thing that I know is up your alley, so I'm going to talk to you about it. This is like 3 months ago. I had picked up a buyer, and I'll talk about where I picked them up later because it ended up being a real disaster. And we started looking. We got pre-approved. They were on the edge, and in the middle of the process, they decided to buy a car.
Okay.
Tell me why that wasn't a good idea.
Well, if you're on sort of the line of, and in this case, I'm assuming that you're talking about what their debt to income ratio.
Yes.
Okay, which is a very important factor on the lending side of things. They're taking all of your monthly debts, car payments, student loans, credit cards, whatever that is, plus your new mortgage payment versus your income. And there are certain ratios that you can't go over for approval. So basically, the lenders are saying that's too much for you to afford. Like, you are a higher risk of defaulting, at this level versus this level, right? Like, whatever those numbers are, they change a little bit based on what sort of loan program you're talking about. But
yeah.
For easy math, you can say 40%, right? So if your monthly obligations, and this is versus your gross pay, not your net pay. So, a lot of times, and we've talked about this, like, I can probably approve people for more house than what they really want to pay on paper. So I try to, I try to talk to people about what the payment that they want is, and then we, reverse engineer a purchase price out of that. That's going to put them where they want payment wise. So the reason that your deal blew up is if someone is hovering right around that 40% number with their current debts, and they go buy a new car, well, now they have a new $500, $600 car payment that is included in that debt to that 40%, so it probably put them over that number. And then either they had to significantly lower the price of house they were looking for into a range they probably didn't want.
Yeah.
Because the worst thing that can happen is someone looks at a $400,000 house and falls in love, and then you say, oh, sorry, you only qualify for a $300,000 house. Because that's two very different houses that you're looking at.
Definitely.